Hey guys, how are we doing? It's Martin Cliffe here with another update. I'm sat in my studio here in Hong Kong. It is Wednesday the 4th of December. I've just opened day 4 of my LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar win. Exciting news. I did sort of hint towards it in my last update, which was 2 weeks ago or thereabouts. But my new single is now out. It's called TikTok. I just played an original, I just played the introduction of it on the guitar at the start of the video. It's an old Some of Wings song. Now Some of Wings was the band that I played in from around about 1995 to 2000 or so. And then we had a reunion a couple of years ago. We did a one-off gig and played the album and a couple of other songs. We recorded one album, which I think was in '98 or something, called Just for the Laugh. It is available on iTunes, and I was the bass player in that band, but it was kind of my first real band, first band that really went out and gigged, and it opened a lot of doors for me, opened my eyes to a lot of things about working in music as well. And we had some really, really good songs. Alistair and John, who wrote most of the songs for that band, were really talented guys. And TikTok was one of my favourites songs from that era. It's kind of slower than most of the Some of Wings stuff. And I've been thinking about sort of reworking it, reimagining it for a while. I wanted to make it a little bit heavier, a little bit slower, a little bit kind of more moody. It's a song with great lyrics. Alistair wrote it, and it's great. So I did that. I actually recorded this song back in March, back in my studio in Voyager Project HQ in England, and it was never quite there. So over the last few weeks, I decided to sort of go back and pull it out and work on it a bit, and just with some sort of new guitar parts really, and just mixing and getting rid of tracks that were superfluous, because it's possible that I may have done my usual trick of recording more than was needed. So I kind of stripped it out a bit and tweaked levels and remixed it and sent it out to some friends, specifically the other guys in Some of Wings and my old Voyager Project bandmates, and said, what do you think? And they all got back to me and said, yeah, I really like it, but maybe this just needs a bit of a tweak or whatever. So did that, came up with this mix that really, really pleased with. I'm absolutely convinced it's the best thing I've ever done, certainly sonically, probably generally. It's a pop song, which is a world away from the instrumental progressive rock stoner stuff that I was doing with Voyager Project by the end. But it's a really nice song. I'm really proud of my vocal performance, my guitar performance. Everything just came together on this song. So I've released it. It is available on CD Baby. I am going to screen grab this in a minute so that you can see the CD Baby page. You can buy it. It's 99 cents, 60p or thereabouts if you're in the UK, which is the cost of a first class stamp. Now it's Christmas, or there it is coming up to Christmas. You may be thinking about sending out Christmas cards. Well, guess what? Not in the UK. Don't send me a Christmas card. It would cost £1.88 to send a Christmas card to Hong Kong, despite the fact it costs 30p to send one from Hong Kong to England. Instead, take that £1.88, spend 60p on buying TikTok, and give the other £1.20 to charity. Homeless charity or something for children. That would be my preferences, or maybe something put towards the disaster relief in the Philippines. I would really, really appreciate it if you buy it, if you tell other people about it. Now you may think, I want to hear it. I want to hear the whole song. I have intentionally not made it available on Spotify and Rhapsody and all those sort of things because I'm not altogether impressed with their business practices, shall we say. So the only place you can stream it, it's going to be available on iTunes and Amazon and stuff to buy in the next couple of days, and 7 Digital and whatever online store you do, but it's not on the general streaming sites. but it is available to stream, but not to download, on my SoundCloud. If you go to my SoundCloud, which is Martin Cliffe Guitarist, it's just soundcloud.com/MartinCliffe, you'll see this. It's got Leaving Valhalla, Can You Hear Me, the instrumental version of Happy Birthday that I did for my dad. But at the top we have TikTok, and you can click it, you can play it, please like it, please share it. You can listen to the whole song. Obviously it's a compressed format because it's streaming, so it's not going to be as good quality as what you'll get if you click on the buy link. But it is the only place it's available. I would really appreciate it if you tell people about that. Give it a listen, see what you think. I'll say I'm really pleased, really proud of this song. In terms of guitar playing, it's quite straightforward. It's all based around just pretty much a 4-chord progression, and it's using it's not just the Alex Lifeson approach, but I'm going to say using the Alex Lifeson approach of keeping the top E and B strings open so they're ringing. So we've got this kind of E, F sharp minor, so, and then an A. Always with those B and E ringing up, so. So there's nothing particularly complicated about it. It's just a nice melodic song. I kind of went to town a little bit in the vocals in the chorus, so if you listen really carefully you'll hear that there's vocals kind of sounding a bit like keyboards, kind of doing this whole tick-talk thing in the background, which particularly on headphones though, they're quite wide in the stereo field. A bit of fun, something that when we first recorded it with Some of My Wings I wanted to do, but we ran out of time in the studio and it was just a mad idea at the time. But I remembered it, it was at the back of my mind, so when I came to do it I thought, oh, now in my own studio I can do this. So that's it really. That is my news. I don't know whether I'll get much in the way of more videos shot between now and Christmas, so I hope you all have a great sort of Advent season, a very peaceful and blessed and happy Christmas. If you're spending it with family, or if you're not able to do that, whatever way, I hope you have a great Christmas, a great New Year. My mum and dad are here from a week on Friday, which is the 13th, for 16 days. So as I say, I probably won't get to shoot anything very much then. So it'll be probably the New Year before we see much, unless I get stuff shot in the next week. I am hoping to do a couple of pedal demos and stuff in the next week. And at some point I'm going to start actually working on a video for TikTok, and that may be a bit cheesy, a bit of fun, but we'll see what comes out of that. But until then, take care of yourselves, so say have a great festive period, and I'll see you soon.
What makes me tick? What makes me talk? What keeps me running round to what I am devoted? What makes me tick? What makes me talk? What makes me